My name is Arvind Kala. Mr. Modi is needy emotionally. He wants the world to see him as cute and adorable. That explains his flying a kite yesterday while hosting the German Chancellor Merz. He wants to go down in history as the only country leader who flew a kite as a country leader. That's a record which is going down to history. There are 190 countries in the world and they have 190 country leaders. Would Donald Trump or Starmer of Britain or Putin of Russia or Xi of China fly a kite? No, they won't be interested. So Mr. Modi has already set up a record which will never be rivaled, and not that anybody will seek to rival it. That the desire to be unique. Mr. Modi wants to be seen as somebody, as a country leader who does things that nobody else does. That explains his apparel, his lower garment, those leggings, churidars of his were worn by actresses Sadhna and Asha Parekh 40 years ago in Hindi movies. They're still routinely worn by women. Their leggings, the thigh hugging and the calf hugging leggings, the churidars that Mr. Modi wears. That explains Mr. Modi's desire to be unique. It explains his hugging of every country leader, and he hugs you so hard that the other fellow can barely push you away. He wants to be the only guy to be hugging that way, and sure is that record is not going to be rivaled, and that explains. Anytime he meets a country leader, he'll laugh like that. No other country leader will laugh like. After he hugs you, he'll laugh like this. Nobody laughs like that. No country leader laughs like that after greeting another country leader. But Mr. Modi has set up another record this way. And I remember when he was visiting Sweden 8 years ago, he emerged from the plane, and on that platform, on top of the ladder, he sat like this. He stood like this, excuse me. He stood like this. And he was wearing a luminous polo neck. It was luminous and body hugging suit. And then what other things does he do? Now he's the only country leader who walked barefoot on a beach with Netanyahu of Israel. Now why would Netanyahu have walked barefoot at Mr. Modi's request? Mr. Modi also sat on an ornate swing with Xi of China, and that also he orchestrated. And the other things, the Japanese Prime Minister came to India and his wife, and Modi requested him to wear a Modi suit. So Modi got that stitched for him, and the poor fellow, Japanese Prime Minister and his wife, they wore a Modi suit. So these are the things that now Mr. Modi wants to go down in history as the only fellow who got visiting Prime Minister to wear the clothes that the host is wearing. That is exactly what Mukesh Ambani and his wife Neeta Ambani did when they at their son's wedding, when they got Mark Zuckerberg, owner of Meta, and Bill Gates, owner of Microwave, got them, stitched them. Glittering suits which they wore at his reception. Now, Mr. Modi wants to, in India also, he wants to establish himself as unique. That's why you remember how he treated. He wanted to be a unique character who's fighting COVID in his unique fashion. So he got people to try and steal thalis. Thalis are steel things. I don't have them, but they at night they all started. I have got these steel vessels, so I'll click them just to illustrate that. He got them to knock on each other like that to defeat COVID. So that is the thing, and then he tried voodoo stuff at 9 o'clock for 9 minutes, 9 o'clock, 9 minutes and 9 seconds. You switch off your lights. So he was practicing voodoo. So he wants to do things that nobody else does. He just wants to go down. It's a very strong need emotionally, and There are hundreds of things that he does. Everything he does is something that no other country leader does. Uh, and that's really what Mr. Earlier I used to think that Mr. Modi would just get used to it, but he hasn't changed at all. He now Merz, Chancellor Merz of Germany, who Mr. Modi was hosting when he flew a kite, he handed the string to Merz also, and Merz also did that. And he also did another thing which was audacious. Mr. Modi flew Hanuman with the paper image of Hanuman, which was clearly recognizable. With Donald Trump, leader of the largest Christian nation on the world, would he fly Jesus Christ or Mother Mary on a kite? He won't do that. Stamiya wouldn't do that. Would Japanese Prime Minister fly Gautam Buddha on a kite? Would the Akalis fly Guru Nanak on a kite? No, but Mr. Modi flew Hanuman on a kite. He wants to do, because no other, he wants to go down in history as the only guy who flew a paper image of a god on a kite. So this Mr. Modi is setting records day after day, and not that anybody seeks to rival them, but Modi, in his fevered imagination, he's establishing himself as a unique country leader. Another thing is that the country leaders who meet him wonder how they've landed up with this buffoon. Yeah. Well, friends, it's time for me to get going. I thought I'd give you a glimpse of this thing. Please forward this video to everybody you know, and I'll get going. See you later, alligator.